Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about beating addiction. Okay. The first step is to train your subconscious every day for daily growth, determination, and it helps you with focus as well. Okay. So training one's subconscious is about self-talk repeatedly throughout the day. When you start something, say out loud, I'm working on this all day. And you have to stay consistent with this because you're training your subconscious how you act. Okay. Now, when you start seeing yourself working on it without thinking about it, then step it up a little bit. Say, I'm getting this. And right before you finish, you'll get into, I got this. So you complete it without a doubt. You're going to pay attention to every detail, and you're going to make sure you do it properly. Okay. See that? Yeah, that's a reference to Romans 12:2. Transition of the mind. Okay. And okay, if you understand the whole thing about addiction, whatever substance it is, usually we're trying to fill that void in us. Okay, that emptiness that nobody and nothing can do. Okay. That's honestly, it's from people pleasing. Trying to make others happy, trying to be exactly how God didn't design you to be, because we're trying to make others happy, but it's killing us inside. So that's why your coins say, to thine own self stay true. Okay. Now, to beat addiction, there's 3 steps in this, okay? There's 3 different aspects of addiction. You got the physical, which it's going to be hard. You're going to be sick. You're going to go through cold sweats. You're going to go through vomiting, diarrhea, sometimes seizures, and vomiting, it's horrible. But that part, it's short-lived. Okay. And then the second part is the mental aspect, which I just explained how to beat that. Okay. Now the third aspect is the ritual part of it. Okay. I myself was a heroin addict, so I drove to Iowa because I had to get away from everybody and everything, and I locked myself in a hotel for a month. Now, when I did this to beat the ritual, I had to soak up water in the needle, and put it in a spoon, boil it, put a piece of cotton on it, suck it up, and then shoot the water. But what that did was train me, my subconscious, that there's no instant release, no gratification, no rush, no high. Making it just, why would I want to do that again if it does nothing? Now, if you're an alcoholic or whatever, figure out what your ritual is. So, say you walk into a liquor store. You're going to always walk down this certain aisle, look at this certain thing, pick this certain thing up, put it back, then go get yours, and go check out. That's a ritual to break. So walk in there, pick up something different. It's going to completely shift how you do everything. That's why we just seen that in the sunrise. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, do a daily reflection. It's going to help you so much, okay? Write down 3 different things. What you accomplished and you're proud of, so you build gratification of your growth. So you can see that you're not just doing this for nothing, okay? What you misstepped on and did wrong, and then put down how you're going to adjust to accomplish that. And the third thing to do is put down what you want to do tomorrow, because as we heal, we're growing. We're getting better at doing things. We're getting better at evaluating what our mistakes are and correcting them to work properly. Okay. And this is kind of tricky part, right? You're reinventing yourself, so you have to reintroduce yourself, okay? As you grow, you're going to have to learn to set personal parameters or boundaries within yourself, the bare minimum that you're going to do, okay? You're also going to set the other boundary, which is, I won't do that anymore. And you're going to have to stand firm on this, because people are going to try to drag you back to get in your pockets. Everybody's going to look for the old you, because that's all they know, but that version died. So that's what I meant by reintroduce yourself. You have to teach them. Remember, you're teaching people how to treat you. They don't dictate you. You're teaching them how you are, what you're okay with and what you're not. And I'm telling you, this process is going to be frustrating. It's going to be mundane, but I guarantee you it's worth it in the end. And this is the best part, setting goals, okay? They'll try to tell you when you set a goal it's impossible. But when you take impossible and you pause and pray, it adds an apostrophe. And then you plan it, puts a space in it, making it I'm possible. Okay? Don't focus on a long-term goal because it's going to be frustrating and you're going to end up giving up. What to do is break it down into smaller steps to get there. That way, that's what that daily reflection is all about, to help you accomplish every goal you set your mind to. Myself, I imagine the furthest galaxy away, and I created a new one beyond it. So that way, I'm going to land either in the furthest galaxy or the one I created, because they just teach you to think too small. It makes no sense. Shoot for the stars, land on the moon, when there's so much way beyond that. Now, another good thing about this is I did positive substitution. That escaping I wanted to do to get away from everybody and just escape reality and not deal with anything, I shifted that into growth and learning, because it works right in point with my goals that I set, and the way I shared how to break them down and make it steps to get them, okay? I don't know why they say don't substitute one addiction for another without the qualifying factor of negative addiction, because you can have positive addictions and it's good for your growth. So, I hope this helps people, and the right ones that get it will. And remember, we're leading by example, so we get to show others how it really works in a positive manner. Have a blessed day, everybody.